Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You check your bank account, and for the very first time, the balance shows $10,000. To some people, that number doesn't sound very impressive. It won't buy a mansion. It won't make you a millionaire. It won't let you retire. So why do so many wealthy people say the first $10,000 changes everything? Because something far more valuable than money happens. Your identity changes. Think about it. Almost everyone dreams about becoming rich, but very few people ever save their first $10,000. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they spend everything they earn. Every paycheck disappears. Every raise becomes a bigger lifestyle, and every opportunity quietly slips away. That's called the consumption trap. The moment people earn more, they buy more. A better phone, a nicer car, more expensive clothes, bigger subscriptions, and suddenly they're making more money than ever, yet they're still living paycheck to paycheck. Now, imagine someone else. Instead of spending every extra dollar, they make one simple decision. They save. Not because it's exciting, but because they understand something most people don't. Every fortune starts with the first dollar that wasn't spent. That's why the first $10,000 is so difficult. You're not fighting against money, you're fighting against yourself, against impulse, against comparison, against the pressure to look successful before actually becoming successful. Every dollar you choose not to spend is a vote for your future. And after months, maybe even years, you finally reach it. $10,000. At that exact moment, most people think they simply saved some money. But in reality, they've built something much more powerful. They've built proof that they can control money instead of letting money control them. And that single shift is where everything begins to change. But here's where things become interesting. The first $10,000 doesn't change your life because of what you can buy. It changes your life because of what it allows you to build. For the first time, money stops being your destination and starts becoming your tool. Instead of asking, "What can I afford?" you begin asking, "What can this money create?" That's the exact moment you stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an investor. Now imagine two people. Both have $10,000. The first person spends it. A new car, a vacation, a few luxury purchases. For a moment, life feels amazing. But 1 year later, the excitement is gone. The money's gone, and they're right back where they started. Now look at the second person. They don't see $10,000, they see opportunity. Maybe they invest in a business. Maybe they learn a valuable skill. Maybe they invest in great companies. Maybe they simply keep building their savings. At first, nothing looks different. Their friends might even think they're missing out. But wealth isn't built by looking rich. It's built by making smart decisions long before anyone notices. Months pass, then years. Slowly, their money begins working alongside them. New opportunities appear. Confidence grows. Their financial decisions improve. And something incredible happens. Reaching the next $10,000 feels much easier than reaching the first one because they no longer rely only on income. They've built discipline. They've built momentum. And momentum is one of the most powerful forces in wealth creation. This is why so many successful people say the first $10,000 is the hardest. Not because it's a magical number, but because earning it requires becoming a different person. And once you've become that person, building wealth becomes less about luck and more about repetition. So if you're still chasing your first $10,000, don't focus on how far away it feels. Focus on becoming the person who is capable of reaching it. Because once you do, you'll realize the money was never the biggest reward. The mindset was. And that mindset can change your financial future forever.